The national vaccination program started on the 17th of May. At the end of August, more than 12.1 million doses had been administered. 2,770 vaccinees reported adverse effects, and 86 reports of death were received in this period. 46 of these cases are still under investigation, while 40 have been concluded and casualty assessed. But amid ongoing concerns about the side effects, experts say none of the vaccines used in the country to date have caused death.
On the microsite, you will then see the deaths following immunization, and that's being updated once a week. So if you look at this, you will see that there has been up to the 31st of August, 86 reports of deaths reported following vaccination. And then they, as I explained, must all be investigated. 46 cases are still under investigation, and 40 have been investigated and causality assessed. Now, amongst the 40 that's been causality assessed, none of those were related to any of the COVID-19 vaccines we are using in South Africa. And as you can see there, 13 of them had died because of COVID-19 disease, and one of the cases was actually a breakthrough infection. So these people who died because of COVID-19, they had already incubated COVID-19 at the time of vaccination, or they contracted COVID-19 shortly after being vaccinated before they could mount, an adequate immune response.
Adverse effects after vaccination can result in detrimental health events such as a heart attack. The South African Health Products Regulatory Authority says all medicines, including vaccines, can cause side effects. However, the benefits of COVID-19 vaccination outweigh the risks. The medical institution has since introduced an app where people can report adverse effects. The health department is set to establish a no-fault compensation scheme to compensate those who suffered injuries as a result of adverse effects, but is still working on the challenges.
We have published specific regulations and will soon provide guidance as to what exactly will be compensated, and the processes will be published for review to understand the process as well. Unlike other jurisdictions, the scheme currently does not exist in South Africa, and it's a new scheme that has been established. And we also had to secure sufficient resources to fund the scheme. And then the complete limitations of rights is impossible, and therefore the claimants will still have the ability to go through a court process if they are dissatisfied with the outcome of the no-fault compensation scheme.
Sean Fold says only those who suffer temporary or permanent disability or died will be compensated. Mulimone Moto, SABC News, Pretoria.